What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we got 5 most disturbing things caught on Uber Dashcam footage. Look, hopefully you guys got your snacks, man. I got me some vanilla wafers. Y'all need to try these, man. Got it from Dollar General. Yes, it's the $1.25. Another thing, if you're from the South, bruh, every 5 seconds there's either a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General. Hey, I don't know why, but hey, that's great. But what am I saying? And then I'm washing it down with the Arizona. Now, usually I don't drink drinks that has calories, but I need something, man. The first thing I grab. But look, I'm not here to waste any more time. So without further ado, man, let's get it.
On the night of January 19th, 2019, an Uber driver named Albert Castro picked up a passenger from a bar in Citrus Heights, California. This passenger was 32-year-old Chu Vang.
That dude looks evil, bro. Look at that dude's face, bro. You can't tell me he's not evil, bro. There is something seriously wrong with this dude, man.
Partying at this bar for many hours and was completely intoxicated. However, picking up inebriated passengers from bars was part of Albert's daily routine, so he didn't think much of it. What he didn't know at that time was that picking up Chu would soon put his life in grave danger. Fortunately, he captured the whole incident on his dashcam. Things started off fairly normal, with Chu sitting in the front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunken state. But
red flag. Why let this sucker sit in the front seat? Unless you told him to do, he can do that. Why? Even then, why would you want to do that? You don't know this person. He looks evil. Dude.
Front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunken state. But then, out of nowhere, he started freaking out and saying things like, "You're gonna crash." Albert tried to calm things down and reassured him that he was not gonna crash. What Albert didn't realize, however, was that Chu wasn't fearing for his own safety. Instead, he was making a threat. Because just a few seconds later, he did this.
No.
Look at this dude.
He grabbed the steering wheel and turned it in his direction, sending the car swerving across 2 different lanes while going 65 miles per hour down the Business 80 highway. It was a miracle they managed to avoid hitting any other cars. Thankfully, Albert was able to react quickly and remove his hands from the steering wheel before he put them in any more danger. But just when he thought the situation was under control, Chu made another attempt, this time lunging at the steering wheel with his whole body.
What?
Where we at? Mac Road, man. We're going toward Mac Road. Yeah, where we at? You gotta let go of my hand, bro. Thanks, so. Where we at? We're heading downtown. We're going to South Sac. Man.
Kick him out. Dude, this dude is a maniac, bro. Not only he tried to take control of the wheel twice, but bro, there's something going on mentally with him, bro. Look, if I was in this situation, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I would have just kicked him out. Bro, you putting both of our lives in danger. I don't want to die. Bro, I'm way too young, man. I got a whole life to live. And you're over here trying to say, I'm gonna crash. Bro. Why is he in the front seat? That's still the question.
We're gonna go. You gotta let go, man. No, we're gonna go crazy.
It took
Yo, imagine if he just took the wheel and just like that, bro. That is so scary, bro.
everything Albert had in him to keep Chu from causing a potentially fatal crash. And while Chu
passed
out and stopped fighting for a few seconds, it wasn't long before he was trying to reach for the steering wheel again.
Again? This dude is way better than me. He would have been got kicked out the first time.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother. We're not gonna die, man, but you gotta let go. I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
Bro.
You gotta let go, man. I love you, brother.
Fortunately, by this point, they were already stopped, albeit in the middle of the road. But
what
made the situation even more disturbing was Chu's complete lack of awareness and concern for what he just did. He's even heard saying the words, "We're going to die," like it's nothing. After catching his breath for a short while, Albert finally managed to call the police and explain his situation.
Ma'am, I'm in the middle of the freeway. I have a drunk Uber passenger grabbing my steering wheel. No. We're just south of 99 and 50.
Chu was arrested and later charged with DUI for trying to take control of a moving vehicle while under the influence. Now, I wasn't able to find any reports on the conviction he received, as it's a pretty niche case without much of any news coverage.
They put a bag over his head?
Evidence clearly showing him committing the crime, there's a good chance he was hit with a felony and will never be allowed to drive again. Still, it's disturbing to think about what could have happened if Albert didn't have the reaction time to stop Chu before he managed to crash the car.
Like I said earlier, he's better than me. Would have been
On February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
What?
Hi, Fortunea. How are you today?
Already a red flag. Don't do nothing heinous to her, man.
The weather was quite cold, so she didn't find the mask suspicious. But the complete disregard for her questions, or at the very most, a murmured response, was unusual. Though she continued as usual and began driving to the requested location, not knowing that things would turn bad very quickly. As they were about to reach the destination, the passenger made an odd move and shifted into the middle back seat.
Oh my gosh,
To
bro.
Christina, it seemed like he was just trying to get a better view of the surroundings so he could point off the drop-off location. And sure enough, that's exactly what he did.
Were you ready? I'm sorry. Right here, up there.
He told her to stop in a secluded wooded area just before Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Why,
But
man?
just as she tried to pull over, he did something Christina could have never expected.
Keep driving.
I'm sorry?
Keep driving.
Bro.
You've got to be joking.
Keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop.
I can't show the visuals on YouTube, but the back passenger presses a gun to her head, grabbing her ponytail with his other hand, and instructs her to keep driving. Christina tried to stay calm and reason with the passenger. Unfortunately, he had no intention of showing any mercy.
Come on, man. I got a family. What are you
What's the
doing?
reason for this?
Drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
What do you
Stop.
gain from this?
Car, miss.
Why are
Just
you
drive.
doing
Don't
this?
Don't make this so noticeable. Just drive.
Why are you doing this?
Drive the car.
A few seconds later, he grabbed her phone so she couldn't call for help. He also noticed and disabled the dashcam that had captured everything to this point. Tragically, this also marked the last time Christina was seen alive.
Bro.
Her family reported her as missing when she failed to return home that night, prompting an immediate search and rescue effort to locate her. And after 2 days of searching, Christina's body was discovered face down in the woods near Monroeville with a bullet wound to the back of her head. After further investigation, authorities also found her car, which was somehow back in Pitcairn. Fortunately, this discovery allowed investigators to recover the dashcam footage, as well as dust from the passenger's fingerprints. Combined with
Did he
the
get arrested?
information from Uber about who booked the ride, these clues led investigators to identify and arrest the suspect 5 days later on February 17th. This
Yeah.
turned out to be a 25-year-old man named Calvin Crew.
Death penalty, bro. Give him the death penalty. Please, somebody did that, bro. You took an innocent life, bro. She was a sweetheart. Trying to take you to your destination, and then you just, bro. Again, what do you gain from that, bro? Like, dude, a Uber driver, bro. People
Calvin
are sick,
denied the
man.
allegations and refused to talk about his motives. But the records from Christina's phone showed that he tried to access her banking apps multiple times after he'd already shot her in the head.
That's
Put
why you did that?
simply, this was a robbery gone horribly wrong. He stood in front of a jury in February 2025 and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for this cold-hearted crime.
Thank you. You will never need to see the
On
light
the
of day.
17th of March 2014, 52-year-old John Williams picked up an Uber passenger at around midnight from a sketchy area in Chicago. However, what should have been an ordinary ride like any other turned into something that'll likely stick with him for the rest of his life. It began almost the moment the passenger got into the car, as she made a bizarre statement that left John confused. But before he had the chance to fully process what was going on, things escalated.
Diamond.
Yeah. Go, go, go. You finna shoot up the car.
What?
Shoot up the car.
Yeah, go.
What the? What is that?
Go.
Bro, I'm suing her, bro.
That? What the was that?
Bro, what do you got going on, bro?
What?
Is that your boyfriend?
Man, this.
tell the police touch
Yo, they hitting them speed bumps though.
As soon as John started driving, someone actually opened fire and shot at the car. John stepped on the gas and didn't ease up, running a stop sign and hitting multiple speed bumps. The shooter turned out to be the ex-boyfriend of the girl John had picked up.
I knew
He was
it.
even briefly caught on the dash cam, seen running after John's car as it drove away.
Really?
Fortunately, the shots missed the vehicle and both John and the passenger were completely unharmed. At least physically. According to an interview he did later, this incident left John completely traumatized, as he'd never experienced anything this terrifying in his over 12,000 Uber rides. After the footage was featured in the news and it started gaining more attention, people came together and raised nearly $800 to help John pay for psychological counseling.
Good.
September 15th, 2018, an Uber driver was completing a ride in Long Island, New York, when, out of nowhere, he was intercepted by another car driving dangerously close and trying to cut him off.
Hate cars like that, man. Or people like that.
Straight. Okay. Now what do I do?
Go to the top of the hill and you'll see a light. We'll make a right.
Okay.
Whoa. What is what's going on here? Doing? Oh my goodness. That was
That was a
weird.
little weird.
The other driver then pulled ahead of the Uber and blocked the road with his car. He then jumped out, approached the Uber, and started banging on the car's window.
What's that?
You blew the right leg. Get the out of the car right now.
Just
I'm not
go,
gonna-
just go,
What?
go, just go, go around him. Go around him. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Man, even, yeah, just drive off.
This was an extremely dangerous situation. The other driver was angry and could have potentially had a weapon on him as well. One wrong move, and all three people in the Uber could have easily lost their lives to...
Nah, man. See, in this situation, this is what you gotta do. This is exactly what you gotta do. So, see, there's two girls in the back seat, right? And then there's a dude coming, threatening everybody. So look, as a guy, you gotta get out and handle the business, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do some of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Impress the girls, man. But in all seriousness, man, that's low-key what I would have did. Like, I ain't seen any weapons on him. I mean, he could have some, but like, at the same time, bro, you're not just gonna walk up to my car. You're gonna block my car, walk up to my car. First of all, I would have drove off if somebody did that. Second of all, I would have got out and then started, you know what I'm saying? Like, start talking. I'm not sitting in my car while you threaten me, bro. I'm not doing that. But yeah, this is crazy, man.
what looked like either road rage or an attempted robbery. Fortunately, the Uber driver made the right decision and kept his car locked. But when he tried to leave without getting into a fight, the other driver got back into his car and started chasing them.
911. Tell them we're being chased. Hi, I'm in an Uber car and we're being chased by another car who was trying
He would have
to
got
drive us,
suplexed, man.
And we're on Vernon Valley.
And he's
Road.
pursuing us right
He's
now.
pursuing us right now. He's chasing us in a car, in a white car.
They were also approaching a red light, which made them panic even more, fearing that stopping would give the other driver a chance to get out and threaten them again.
Coming up to a light. Now we're coming up to a light. I'm scared because
We're
if
gonna
they
have to go
stop,
through it.
We're gonna have to go through it because this guy is. He jumped out of the car. We're in a Tesla.
But then something incredibly lucky happened that none of them saw coming. Not only did the light turn green as soon as they approached it, they also found a cop car that was already patrolling the area.
Okay.
No, we have the passenger. There's a gentleman who stopped us and tried to have a fight with me, and
called
he started
911.
pursuing us.
He jumped out of the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That
Yeah,
guy.
that's
He's
him.
still behind
That's
him?
That's
Don't
him.
go anywhere.
That's him.
Stay here.
What an idiot.
The cop managed to pull him over, allowing the Uber to drive away safely. And according to the video's description on YouTube, the driver was later arrested for driving while intoxicated. It's still unclear what the driver's intentions were or what would have happened if the police car hadn't been there when it was.
But he would have got suplexed in the middle of the street, man.
On the 22nd of March 2020, an Uber driver picked up his passenger in Washington, D.C. and was looking for the right time to merge into traffic, when a random man suddenly opened the front passenger door and got into the car.
Good day, Ben. Okay.
Those are, oh, I'm about to
Can I
say,
help you?
Wait, what that money at?
You need to get out.
bro.
What? You know what the f- stop paying me. Where that money?
I
Bro.
don't have any money.
Stop paying me. Where's that? Right now. Give
I
it to
don't
me.
have
right
cash.
Now.
It's digital world, bro.
Man, give me your wallet.
I don't have it.
Give me your wallet. Right now. Give it to me.
He began threatening the
This
driver
is
with
sad,
a gun,
man.
asking for his wallet. Most people in this situation would likely panic and hand over whatever the robber demands, which is the right thing to do in most cases. After all it takes is one wrong move for someone to lose their life while being threatened with a gun. However, not only did the Uber driver that turned out to be ex-military keep his calm, he also did something that no one else should. He called the robber's bluff.
Right now.
Bro.
Give it to me. Bro, stop.
You gonna shoot me?
Give me that wallet.
Get the f out of here. You don't want to get shot. Come on,
Give me
man.
that wallet, bro.
No.
Bro, stop playing me before I hit you right here. Give me that wallet, bro.
Bro. What?
I got on my camera too.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, idiot, man. He took off his hoodie and everything. Bro, yeah, he gonna get caught. He probably already arrested.
Not gonna lie, I'm super grateful for you right now.
That's a scary situation.
Ex-military. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane.
Before things could escalate any further, he stepped on the gas, forcing the robber to quickly step out. His actions may have been a bit reckless, but in the end they turned out to be the right call, as they saved both him and his passenger from losing everything. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any follow-up information available on this case. Hopefully the robber was identified and taken into custody before he attempted to harm any more people.
Dude caught in 4K. Where you can clearly see this dude's face. Look, he right there. You say it's in Washington? Bro, Washington ain't that big, so go ahead and... What am I talking about, man? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end it off right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I love you guys, and until next time, peace.